We have Sean here today. He is with 5G Mortgage. He is a loan officer. And a lot of y'all have been asking me quite a few questions about how to purchase a home, how to get into it. So he is here today to help answer a lot of those questions. So first question, everyone asks me, how much money do you need?
Easy rule of thumb, 5% of the purchase price. There's a lot of things around that, but 5% of the purchase price.
And how do you get qualified? What does someone need to do? Is it just money in the bank, or what do they need?
Well, first off, you need a job most times. You need to have proof of employment for at least a year, if not two. Then it's just down payment, bad credit, good credit, okay credit. It's for the most part going to be okay, but we'll work with you on your credit too to kind of help you be positioned the best you possibly can to get the best rate.
So everyone talks about down payment assistance for first-time home buyers. A lot of people that I've been talking to recently are first-time home buyers. Can you explain how that works a little bit more?
Yeah, absolutely. Down payment assistance, there are programs out there for down payment assistance, and I do want to put this footnote in there that it is a qualified program. There are certain income requirements, certain location requirements, certain loan-to-value requirements, which just simply means how much money you're being financed versus the value of the home. That revolve around that. But there are some programs out there where you can qualify for reduced down payment. And then there's also programs out there, we at 5G have something like 110 different products. And so that might be a great product, but we'll also look at all the other products too, because there might be a better option for you too. If you put up just a little bit of a down payment, you can get a much better rate sometimes.
Right, and how long do you think that they should apply before they're wanting to actually move?
I would start 6 months. 6 months
6
before,
months.
yeah. Yes, and here's the reason for that. First off, credit reporting agencies are reporting every month. So if there is a blemish on there, maybe a collections on there, something you forgot to pay, we've all done that. You can simply, we can wait a couple of cycles, a couple of months for the credit reports to update your credit report, and then that way you get the best possible rate.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So when we're looking at the interest rates today, people talk about buying them down or anything like that. Do y'all have that option to
Absolutely, yeah.
have different interest rates in the market?
Yeah. You can do what's called a rate buy down, which is where you bring more money to the closing, and then the lender gives you a reduced rate over the life of your loan. And for sometimes that makes a lot of sense. Sometimes that doesn't make a lot of sense. Sometimes you're better off just keeping that cash in your pocket every month and maybe applying that extra cash to the principal of the loan. And so I'm not trying to make this all sound convoluted, and there's a lot of different moving pieces here, but
there is.
there is, yeah, a little bit. I'm your shepherd through that. So my job is to simply say, Mr. and Mrs. Homebuyer, I just need this, that, and this paperwork. And then you don't have to worry about anything else. I just ask you for documents and you give them to me, and I prepare them and make them look nice and go to the lender and get you money.
Okay,
Yeah.
So looking at the market today, I noticed that, with this market, sellers are helping out to sell their home. So with the seller's contribution, what can that really go towards?
Sellers will be motivated to sell their homes, and so in that case, they can put it towards anything except for down payment. You can put it on closing costs, you can put it towards anything else on the sales contract itself, and we are seeing a lot of sellers in this market where we're at right now. They are motivated to sell, so we are seeing a lot of sellers credit, sellers concessions, yeah.
Okay, and talking about, a lot of people reach out to me, we're all wanting rentals around 2,000 plus a little bit around a month, and rentals are going for 2 to 3, right? Could they get a home for that same price?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think the problem is that a lot of people don't feel like that they can own or deserve it, or they don't have the money saved up or any of these things, and so, you don't need 20% down anymore, you need 3.5% down, and you need a little bit of money in there for closing costs and to pay your mortgage insurance and your taxes and stuff. So that's where that 5% rule at the beginning of the conversation, that's kind of where that comes into play. And it's important just to have that money. Hopefully, if I do a good job, you get some of that money back, in an ideal world. So
yeah, that would be great. So if y'all have any more questions, definitely drop them below. Let us know and we can get back to y'all. All right, bye.
thank you.